Hello. Fancy seeing you all here on a Friday night. I'm back. I'm back, baby. What is going on, everyone? Oh, are we live? Can you hear me? I've done something new. So tell me if it's sounding okay, if everything's good, worked out. Hope I didn't mess anything up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a something. Give me some good news. Can you hear me, everybody? There we go. Thumbs up. There's the thumbs up. You can hear me. I've kind of adjusted some things. I'm actually running. It's totally different how I'm doing it. I tried to make it a little prettier. So, all right, here we go, guys. I'm literally, as of about 2 minutes ago, officially out of isolation. They just called me. I'm sitting down, ready to go, and my phone rings, and it's the state, and they said, you're good, you're fine, go do whatever you want to do. So I still have a bit of a cough. It's fine. I said, I'm still coughing. I think we're getting a little, are we kind of lagging? I'm lagging on my end. I might have to just change it back. Tell me, are we lagging? Are you getting some delay in my mouth? Fine. No lag. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to have to not look at on my end. If it starts acting up, when I was testing this new thing I was doing, I noticed that I would just randomly lose FPS. So if my frames start lagging, everyone say, hey, stop. And I'll go away for like 5 seconds and I'll go back to the old way. But yeah, I just have this cough. We're about to find out if my taste buds are totally back. I don't think they are. They're kind of, everything's still like I'm tasting, just not fully. It's like I'm 80% there. It's really weird. We'll see though. Maybe the whiskey will kickstart this. But seriously, I'm sorry. And if my coughing is too loud, I'll move this because I can't help the cough. It's who I am now. I got the COVID cough. All right, let's say hey to some people. You guys, seriously, thank you so much, man. Like, so many of you guys were reaching out to me. Some of you fools are checking on me every day, seeing if I'm still alive. I've literally been in this room for the past 11 days, so kind of going crazy. I'm ready to. I have not had a single. This will be the first drop of alcohol I've had since like Sunday, like 2 weeks ago, Sunday. So it's going to be crazy. So let's get into it. Goodness. Yeah, maybe the old doctor's prescription of whiskey will get me back into this. Scary Peeper was in here. Good to see you, buddy. Tim Evans, Gary Franchi, Will Henderson, all the pregame legends in here. I knew you'd be here. I knew you would wait for me. Sugar Kitty, Jeffrey Rollins, Mike Franklin, Ron's Wood Turning Shopping Stuff, Richie friggin' Z. Oh my goodness. Amy, boom. I'm back. Julie the legend, like, hey, Bourbon Peeps. Well, hello, Queen of the Whiskey. Kilco, what's up, buddy? JJ, Donnie the Lynx. Like, Donnie's been checking on me every day. You guys would know if I had died because Donnie was messaging me every day saying, hey, how you feeling? Let's see, who else? Andrew Spurrell. What's up, everyone? The wrench is back. I'm back. Hot, buttery friggin' rolls. What's up, beautiful? Kyle Ramage. Kyle, who are you? Welcome aboard. Tony G. What's up, buddy? Brian Griffiths, Cletus, everyone's coming in exactly what I expect to be in here. Josh Randall. All right, we're getting caught up. It just shot to the bottom. I hate missing people. Ethan. I'm not going to miss you, Ethan. Chris Spragu. I'm glad to see you. You're glad to see me, and I'm glad to see you. Scott Post. JC Bishop, welcome back. JC, you must be a lurker, man. Must be a lurker. Eric Etzler, glad to see you. I'm glad to see you in here. All righty, man. Okay. Z-Man, what's up, buddy? So, yeah, lurkers, come on out. Come out. Just at least say hey. Uncle Buck, there you go. Whiskey Tornado, there you go. Moose, COVID Slayer. There we go. I'm the COVID Slayer. No, honestly, for like 3 days straight, I thought COVID had me. I mean, when it hit. It came in fast. Okay. Let's just, I just grabbed some stuff that I wanted to drink. You know, stuff that I feel would cure me. So, I don't know. Let's start with a little Buffalo Trace. This is just my control, okay? Because what I'm really wanting to get into tonight is this Smoke Wagon uncut and unfiltered. That's what I want to get into. My buddy Kelsey actually went and got this for me while I was in isolation, got it to me, and then it's been sitting here staring at me for days while I couldn't drink it. Oh, there he is. So yes, the legend got me this bottle. He went and picked it up for me because I couldn't come out. I couldn't come out of the room. I couldn't go out. Smoke Wagon uncut and unfiltered is the tits. Oh, I'm so ready. Cheech, what's up, buddy? Phone Doctor. Yep, there's the lurker. You're like top notch lurker. You're the leader. Jen Odolino. Happy you're feeling better. I am so happy. This is going to be weird, guys. Like, I haven't had any whiskey in like 2 weeks. So this is the first drop that's going to be. And I'm curious because like my smell, my palate, it's most of the way. It's not fully back. So I'm kind of curious how different these taste. It'll be fun, like getting this initial taste of a Smoke Wagon, and then once I'm totally back, see if it's totally different. Because right now, that's the thing. This doesn't really smell like Buffalo Trace. The night's is going to turn into an experiment. Okay, this is like how does whiskey taste with COVID? Whiskey Tornado, you got it, brother. And buckle up, enjoy the ride. Lost his smell and taste today. Well, mine, when I lost it, probably I got tested Wednesday. I was showing symptoms like Monday night, Tuesday, and I lost my taste. I think Wednesday, so the day I got tested was when I noticed my taste had just disappeared. And then it was gone the entire time until like yesterday or the day before I started smelling some stuff. Very little. Now I can much more. Let's get into it. Let's see what happens. And so I saw someone say, drunk in 2 sips. Yep. I'm just going to tell you right now, tonight's going to be weird. I hope you're ready. Couple things. First, this Buffalo Trace just lit me up like a freaking Christmas tree. Okay? So when we start getting into like, barrel proof, I might die. The COVID didn't kill me, but this is going to kill me. 2. And maybe might need to alter the plan and like that's the thing. I don't want to not try this, but this does not taste like Buffalo Trace. So, ooh, no, it's kind of scary. Andrew Kelly, glad you made it. I wonder if it'll still taste like bourbon. Here we go. This does not taste like Buffalo Trace at all. Okay. This would have been a good night to blind some stuff. And I would have really looked dumb. There it is. Jack Johnson, hope you're on the mend. I'm making it. Shelf Turds is in here. David, he also is checking on me at least every other day. So many good people in this community, man. Just people messaging me and all kinds of stuff. Austin Phelps got my shirt just in time. I hope you like it. I went to some more stuff while we were kind of warming up with this. I've had a lot of time. A lot of freaking time. So I went and revised some of my original shirt designs. I have like 15 new designs that are up on the website. I've made a bunch of just like words, what am I don't even know how to say it. Like just bourbon shirts, not really related to me at all. Just bourbon-esque shirts, sayings. I have a couple new designs for me on there. So I did a lot of stuff. I've just been designing stuff. I've just been locked in here. But yeah, some of the designs like some of the one of the designs came out like a different color than I intended it. So I went back and changed it. It came out more gray than black. I made it black. And then all the new designs going forward will be on lockdown. Also, Julie says the women's sizes run 2 size small. Come on, man. I'm kind of getting pissed off at this Teespring, man. They're pissing me off. I'm back. You know what? I'm a new me. I'm healed. I'm reborn. I'm pissed. Might have to switch on over to freaking the other shirt design. They keep pissing me off. Just test me. I have nothing to lose anymore. Nothing. The Rock Gut. Glad you're feeling better. I'm glad I'm feeling better. Yeah, that's man, it's just tasting, it's kind of worrying me. Like, it's like everything gonna taste like this? This almost doesn't taste like anything, and that's what's scary. And I'm not saying like I've still lost my taste. It just tastes like I don't know what I expect Buffalo Trace to taste like. It doesn't. It doesn't taste like bourbon. Oh no. Oh no. Porter Wilson 2020. What's up, Barn Door? One lime at a time. What's up? Oh, important intel. Sweatshirt comes in tomorrow. Just tell me about the sizing, man. I mean, don't they have a sizing chart? Is their sizing chart wrong? If it's wrong, I'm going to be pissed. And I'm going to send a very angry letter. Handwritten letter, too. Bubble Bath. Snagged 2 9-year-old Elijah Craig store picks for $30 each. There you go. And they gave me some socks. You won. I'm trying to see what else. Any other crap that we can be pissed off about. Good time to kill that bottle of Malort. Okay, funny story. While we finish this and we'll figure out what else to get into. It's a whiskey cat. Yep, Biggin's made an appearance. He's here. He's just right down here looking at me. But my control to see if my smell was coming back anything. I still have half this sample of Ardbeg, and like every day I was unscrewing it and smelling it and nothing. I mean, it literally I could be smelling water. So that was my control. So I could have had Malort and been fine. It would have just got me drunk. Men's, you'd saying true to size? Shirts fit to size. Okay. So some people are experiencing smaller sizing. So take that with a grain of salt. Daniel Sir freaking Kerber, what's up, buddy? Ardbeg will wake you up in the morning. Well, guess what? For the past week, it didn't do anything to me. I couldn't smell anything. It was nothing. Okay, Tri-Blends ordered one size up and they were fine. I knew to order size up with Teespring, and with cotton I would need 2 sizes up. So for people, what's the other one? Spreadshirt or something? If you've had experience with both, tell me. Which one's better? Which one do you like better? I'll freaking switch. Because Teespring is pissing me off. You don't want me pissed off. I need a Biggin cam. That's the next project. I'm going to have a camera because he is just crazy. He's playing with my cord. He's like attacking the microphone cord. So entertained. All right, let's get something else. What else can we go into? So the Buffalo Trace kind of, let's see. Let's do 1920. Let's just go up. Let's see. Maybe I need a little America. That was good. So this is a fresh bottle because I picked it up because I was out of it. Went to the store, got it, started feeling bad like that night. So guess what? Couldn't drink it because I got the COVID. So it's also been staring at me. It's just been sitting there looking at me. I really like the new setup. Video is much more clear and the mic sounds great. I spent all day yesterday just screwing with it. I've done, so basically I zoomed it in a little bit. You gonna see me a little better. I know you like seeing me. I'm actually streaming. It's weird. Like I'm streaming through OBS and StreamYard. Okay. So I have some because with OBS, I can apply this filter that, this is like an Instagram filter on me. Okay. This isn't how pretty I look. I got a filter on me. And then with there, I can control sound better. And then it just I just pull it over to StreamYard, works some magic. And then here we go. I feel like it looks better. It looks cleaner. I made this kind of look a little better. Okay. I'm getting a little more on the 1920. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe. So my palate's probably not fully awake, okay? So I need something to kick me in the face. What's this? Check out 99 Main Street. We use them for our gaming group, and they're pretty good. They've got tons of items. For what? Like merch? Chris Valencia. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you. I wonder if peeps with COVID could own the one. No. I could tell you right now, my taste was gone, but my sensations were still there. Like, even when I couldn't taste anything, I could tell when I was eating salty food, the saltiness, I could tell when I had my eggs in the morning. I could tell spicy stuff. My tongue still lit up. It just didn't have flavor. So I would die. The only benefit was I hate the taste of spicy food, like super spicy food. I don't like the taste of it. So that's the only thing. I would probably win. I would just have to deal with heat. Wildlife and whiskey. Did you get in any of those samples I delivered to you? Kevin Campbell, just jumped to Stag Jr. Well, guys, we'll get there. My body's not conditioned to this right now. Okay? Guys, I can't really, I don't know. This is bad. This is kind of scary. Like, man, you know what we got to do? I guess I'm just going to warm up for this first hour. In the second hour, I'm going to just do a makeshift blind, because I'm going to show you how little notes that I'm getting. I get notes, but it's so, I feel like this is what someone who never drinks bourbon tastes when they drink bourbon. They're like, oh, it just tastes like whiskey. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Yep. You'll have to be patient. It'll be gradual progression. Yeah, it's like I started getting taste back like 3 days ago, and it's been slow. Each day is a little more. So, it's just crazy. It's so weird how little I'm getting. Whatever. It's an experiment. We needed to know this. What is it like drinking bourbon with friggin' COVID? But yes, we can go slow, because, I mean, I'm already feeling pretty good from that little Buffalo Trace. Got to jump. Got you feeling better? Let me know if you can taste anything on the smoke wagon. Cheers, buddy. And again, thanks again for going and snagging it for me. The fastest hand delivery I've ever experienced. But then again, you're in my neck of the woods. You'll have to test your indoor-outdoor theory. Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't think I'll taste anything. Here's the thing, though. This is why I'm still happy with it. It's making me feel good. It makes me feel better. I mean, it's just weird. Just knowing that I poured 1920 in this, it blows my mind. Like, if you would have just poured this for me, I would not be able to tell you that this was anything even Old Forester related. There's like minute hints of like cherry in alcohol. It's almost like cherry vodka. Almost. Soundwise Studios. How's it going? Just tuning in. Well, I'm struggling tasting these. That's how it's going. Whatever, man. It's for science. JJ, honestly, I might, just for the heck of it, later try some Ardbeg, because I still have the half a sample. I don't know. Ask them, it's Bourbon Out, where they do their merch. Their sizing's really good, the shirts. Yeah, I need to figure it out. Because I got some shirts, the Mash and Drum uses spread shirt, and his sizing, I don't know. I think maybe to me, it worked fine. Maybe it was a size small over there, but it, the tri-blend shirt I got from like a spread shirt was form-fitted type shirt. So maybe that's kind of the thing. You would think that their size chart though would be right. And they would be like, yeah, you need to order 2 sizes up or something, Just, it's annoying. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do some compensation if need be. If you're unhappy with anything, message me. Because they've done pissed me off. Dan L, what's up, buddy? Uh-oh. Cracked open some Smoke Wagon small batch from Vegas to Arizona. Enjoy the stuff. I'm not going to be able to give an accurate depiction of it tonight. Because these tasting notes I'm getting right now are not the best. The mash and drums speak of the devil. Just talking about you. What's up, man? Hope everything's going well with you and the fam. We're doing good. I'm making it over here. Barely, but I'm here. I will tell you though, I haven't coughed since started drinking. So, I'm no doctor, but I probably could have done this a couple days ago. Donnie, if you feel so inclined, that is your way of super chats. Right there. Yeah, man. This doesn't taste like 1920 either. I'm just hoping, like, at least maybe the higher proof I go, the more of something I'm going to get. Seems like high proof is good for you. For one, high proof, suppose it kills the COVID. I didn't make that up. And it also cures coughs. This is just science. I'm not telling you. You need to consult with your doctor. But this is from my personal experience. My cough is cured. One sip. Yeah, man, this is just... Here's the thing. You know how I always say it tastes like bourbon? No. This just tastes like just whiskey. Okay? That's what's bad. This is just whiskey. Whatever. It'll come. Maybe by next weekend, I'll be good. Speaking of which, that just reminded me. Next weekend is Bardstown. ADHD friggin' whiskey is just going there to obtain his crown. He's already going to win it. We already know that. Shoot. With all this that's going down, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go. At first, I was thinking, my boss told me I'm going to have to use my PTO time. I'm like, whoa, I got the COVID. And they making me go live in my room. And you're going to use my time off? No. That's resolved. But then, get this, guys. This is what's crazy. And this is the last. This is as far down this path I'm going to go. But so how do I word this? Trev rants, wrench rants. The problem with this is that people who have kids and they get COVID, the kids then have to quarantine, right? So this person's isolated, their kids are direct contact, they get quarantined. That person, if they don't have, babysitters or whatever, they have to stay with their kids. So now not only are they in isolation, but now they're having to stay with their kids while their kids are quarantined. So what I'm trying to get at is I don't think I'm going to be able to take off to come to Bardstown because I'm going to be the only fool there. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So we will see. We will see. Because COVID is the problem with it is just how much of a reach it has of taking people away from things. It's taking people, you have to be out of, you were exposed, 14-day quarantine. You can get a letter to work, but if you get symptoms, bam, automatic isolation, 10 days mandatory. And then schools are like, your kids, take them out, freaking, and then, they gotta quarantine for 14 days. So it's crazy. People are missing a lot of time. So I don't know. I don't know if I will be able to go. Wrench ran over. But I'm going back. I go to work Monday. Honestly, I'm ready to go back because I've been losing my mind in here. Especially when I started feeling better, I'm like, man, I'm ready to go do something. Sick leave should be a human right. Amen, brother. All right, let's get back in it. Hold on, I think I just got... James Ardolino super chatted me via the PayPal. Glad to see you alive and well. James, you got to be Cheech. Unless there's another Ardolino in the mist. And DC for moon pies and beanie weenies. COVID budgets ain't no joke. Cheers, glad you're back. Well, freaking DC, I'm glad that you are here. Time for some x-rays. I'm honestly ready to go back and do some x-rays. Even though, man, so fun fact, I may or may not, okay? I may have gotten a lot of people sick. Not patients, not them. Just it's spread rampantly. And I was the first to show symptoms, so people blame me. Freaking kidding me? Christopher David, what's up, buddy? Oh, he should have put, whoever, whatever. Nothing. You saw nothing. Okay, let's get into something else, man. Like, we indeed do. The problem is, come on, in the medical field, you can social distance only so much. Like, even if it's brief periods, me and my partner, we're leaving the x-ray room. She's in there doing a patient, and then I'm getting a patient, and we're just passing. We're constantly walk. Our break room is freaking tiny. It's hard. You social distance the best you can, and you mask up, but we are very close to each other. And the thing is, we screen every day. And this is the weird part. I didn't run a fever the entire time. Okay. Even the day I went to work on Tuesday feeling a little weird, but I was like, man, this is like a cold. I got a cold. I woke up feeling weird. Okay. Which was the COVID. Turns out it was the COVID, but I didn't know that. But it was weird enough. I was like, well, maybe I should check my temperature instead of going to work. Check my temperature. Perfect. Pristine. textbook. Went to work, started going downhill. I said, guys, I might have the COVID. You might want to send me home. And they sent me home, and I had the COVID. Captain COVID. I'll take it. Wife's RN got the COVID, out of work 5 months. What? Out of work for 5 months. That's freaking crazy. Does your med facility have tests? Yeah, that's where I went. And let's go to some rare breed next. We'll just keep it high proof. Just make sure, knock out any Rona that's left. Okay? Any Rona left? America will die tonight. Yeah, that's where I went. So I work in a clinic, but we're attached to a hospital, essentially. It's weird. It's hard to explain. Clinic, hospital, right next to each other. And they're our parent entity. And they rapid test. They did a rapid PCR test. So I feel like most places, at least around here, when people say I'm going to go get a rapid test, it's something else. It's a not as accurate test, and the PCR test, I guess is what they call it, is the more accurate one. Well, my facility does like rapid PCR tests for employees. So showed up, the employee health called me, said, come in, we'll check you out. Like an hour later, they called me and said, did you see your results yet? I'm like, no, what are you talking? What? And they're like, yeah, you got it. You need to stay in your room. Where are you right now? I was like, I'm in my room. Austin Feld's Rare Breed will cure what ails y'all. So good. Well, I'm about to tell you what I freaking taste on it. Dan L., what are you talking about? What? Dipping bacon in syrup? What are you talking about? And where do you get some of it? Stag Jr. will kick some Rona butt. Yeah, it's about to knock me out. We'll get to it. Don't worry. Uh-oh, Stanley Wagner, freaking Jr. What's up, legend? Are you gonna be going live for Veterans Day? Go Navy, where's the flag? Okay. Veteran Day Wednesday. So Mash and Drum, I think he's going live again. If Bourbon Insane isn't going live, if he's not going live on Wednesday, then I will do it, because I want to do a Veterans Day stream. If he is going live, then I'll probably just make the next time I stream, so maybe next Friday will be like a Veterans Day themed. We'll just talk. We'll talk some military. Because it always helps me. Fred Minnick, man. Think what you want, but the guy put out a Veterans Day video today, and got to tell you, man, it freaking hit. So yeah, I want to do something just if anything, to selfishly help me. So if I have to tell a story or two on Wednesday, then so be it. I mean, seriously, man, like that video he put out, if you haven't watched it, you need to watch it, man, because it's pretty heavy. Yeah, it was good. Also, Stanley, the flag, I moved the flag. You can barely see it. It's this little thing right above my shoulder. Rare breed. Here we go. This is the COVID rare breed tasting notes. The first time anyone has done this. There's some COVID coming out. I smell, and the COVID is running from my friggin' body. Whoa. Holy crap. Man. I needed this. Whoa. Focus. I needed this. This has detoxed me to a level where I feel like I was the fresh lad getting into whiskey. That just, normally I can drink rare breed like it's just going out of style, but that just woke me up, man. That just woke me up. The problem with it is, I'm not getting a whole lot of wild turkey. I'm not getting turkey on this. This is just like just whiskey. Oh no. Yeah, there's just I'm not getting the notes, like the quintessential notes that I'm used to getting. Man, they're not there. They're not there. My palate's not awake yet. It's still in COVID hibernation. What's up, John T? You smell that? John T. I know a John T. Who are you, John T? Rona Funk? No, it doesn't even smell like Rona. Andrew Buchanan, what's up, buddy? You want to know what's going on here? Me not smelling, that's what's going on here. Yeah, man. I hope, no, I don't hope that anyone else who has had the Rona and you've lost the taste, you know, kind of I could taste it, but it's not the notes that I know, right? Let's see, and nope, thought something else came in. Man. No, I imagine this is what someone who's never drank bourbon tastes when they drink it. Okay? Like just alcohol. Just whiskey. The nuances, all the little things that everyone appreciates about bourbon, I'm not getting it. See, look at this face. What I am getting is freaking lit up the whole way down. This is lighting me up. D. Willett, glad you're doing well. Took me over a month to get my taste and smell back. Do you mean like totally back? Or you just didn't taste anything for a month and then it came back? Because my taste, it's there, but it's not like, honestly, like this whiskey is more, it's harder for me to get the notes on this than like other things, like my dinner. I can smell them. Like, oh yeah, this is whatever. I can smell it. But this, even knowing it's rare breed, I'm like, I can't even tell that this is anything wild turkey or even bourbon for that matter. Okay, it's almost like it's just whiskey. When I cook my eggs in the morning, I can tell these are eggs. This is protein shake. This is chocolate milk, whatever. But this is not like that. It's weird. It's really weird, the things that I can and can't get. Like, I've been drinking tons of Gatorade the past week, and then when my taste got back, that's like really strong. Like I could tell what flavor it is. It's real prominent. I thought my taste was totally back. But then I would drink something else and like some juice or something, and I'd be like, whoa, I can tell this is juice. I can't tell you if it's grape or cranberry. And that's what we're experiencing with the bourbon. Jeffrey Whack, what's up? You're just missing me just struggle, man. I'm struggling. Prescription Bourbon, glad to be here. Everyone go check out the new channel. Prescription Bourbon. We got another one. Awesome guy, too. We support each other. We support this community. Yes, it's very frustrating. Like, I'm honestly getting mad. I'm getting pissed. Because I want. Try your makers. If you can't taste that, then something's wrong. I need to go grab a makers and we'll do that. We'll see. DMC Kentucky. I think I just saw you in here. Man, yeah, guys, I'm telling you. I can't tell that this is like wild turkey anything. Almost can't even tell that it's just bourbon in general. Mike Baker just got your message. You're lurking. Is that something, Mike? Is that something we need to announce? We could totally do that. Let me read. Yeah, I'll get with you. It's something, I think that'd be really cool. Hey, bud, have you had Maker's Mark 46 cask yet? Nope. So Donnie, he's got my bottle in hostage. I haven't been able to make it up to go. He picked one up for me, and I just have to drive to get it. But then it was one thing after another, and then friggin' COVID. So I have one with my name on it, but I have not had it. And you guys know me. How am I the last freaking person to get the Maker's 46 cask strength? Maker's 46 is some of my favorite stuff on the friggin' planet. Yeah. Whoa. Yes, DMC Kentucky is Prescription Bourbon. So you know DMC Kentucky. You saw Prescription Bourbon. Check him out. He's one of us. I have it. You got to pass 10 COVID tests before coming to get it. My test will be friggin' when I can taste, I will come to you. Hello. God. Man, that's like, it's lighting me up, man. It lights me up. Woo, man. I haven't felt this in so long. It normally takes a lot to give me this amount of a hug, right? I'm sure a lot of you felt their feet know what I'm talking about, because I'm not saying all of our habits are that good, but man, I don't know. Like that, I feel it for a long time. It's still hugging me. This is like, I haven't felt this since I started drinking. Whoa. I might not be able to taste it, but at least it's like bringing back some memories. The coronavirus now tests positive for Trev Wilson. I freaking slayed it. The COVID tried to kill the Wilson, and it failed. What's next? At this rate, man, like, I almost don't even want to get into this because I know I won't be able to taste it for what it is. It'll just taste like something else. I don't know. I feel like it would just be freaking, it just tastes like whiskey. And since this is, I've not had, if I've had this, it was a sample. I had a Desert Jewel sample. So I don't know. It's like, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it and not taste it. Andrew's saying Makers. I need to go grab a Makers. I need to go get, I need to go grab the Makers 46 because that's the one I'm really familiar with. And that will let me know. That'll let me know. Let's look at how far into the friggin' gutter I am. How far gone I am. I'll go grab a Makers 46 real quick. Are you bullying DC? I know you're not bullying Julielle. I know you're not. Thank you. Someone got the reference. I love that Tenacious D song. Someone had to have gotten it. I'm glad someone. There we go. Hit the daily sippers. Yeah, I feel like honestly at this point, I just need to stick with just the regular old stuff because this good stuff ain't doing it for me. I'm liking how the high proof's making me feel, but I'm not tasting it the way I know I should. And that's what's making me really mad. Good, DC. Now you know how Mama Wilson feels. Maybe the reset will make you an even better taster. Oh my gosh, that video. If any of you haven't seen the video, you missed out. Of my mom drinking the whiskey. Oh God. YL, Wild Turkey 101 here. All right, let me go grab some Makers and just some other stuff that we'll get into. Focus. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. I'm up. Everyone get a reset. Oh, yeah. When in doubt, just grab a bunch of stuff. Just grab a bunch. And we're going to get into some Makers 46. One of my all-time favorite ever. Already off to a bad start, but that's okay. The moment of truth. Let's see how far gone I am. This would have been an interesting blind because while, yes, it doesn't, I'm not smelling Makers 46. Let's just throw that out there. But what I am getting is like, I could tell that it's sweeter than the other ones. That's what's really weird. It's like a... Guys, I'm getting notes that I never ever get on anything ever. Okay, this is COVID. These are COVID notes, okay? So these aren't real notes. This is just what I'm getting on the Maker's 46 that I am drinking now. It's almost like a Dr. Pepper note. Like a flat Dr. Pepper. It's who has ever gotten flat Dr. Pepper on freaking Maker's 46? Amy, have you not been watching? I can't freaking taste anything, nor can I smell. This is sweet. This is sweeter. Like this is weird. Like I don't know. My smell and my taste is all kinds of jacked up. All right, let's see what this tastes like. Whatever. Doesn't taste like Maker's 46. It doesn't taste like Maker's Mark anything. It tastes like just a sweeter whiskey, a sweet whiskey, a sweet ski. Yeah, my taste is totally jacked. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But can you still taste musty nuts? See, we get into a Knob Creek and have a nutty thing. Man, it's so. I thought I was going to be able to taste freaking whiskey tonight. God. Everything else I had today, I could taste it. Everything tasted normal. I was like, man, it's pretty much back. The whiskey taste buds are not awake. Maybe other taste buds are awake, but the ones that interpret whiskey, they're still missing. Yes, it's very much the Corona palate. Dude, if I had Malort right now, and this is what's making me, I want to do something really dumb, because I still have like half a sample of Ardbeg that DC sent me. I almost just want to pour that. And we can see what my reaction was the first time I had it when I could taste to now, because I guarantee you it won't be the same. It's going to be man. Whatever. Gotta lurk. See you, Z. Well, Z-Man, you're lurking. We'll see you later, though, bud. My taste buds are just lurking. God. Everyone wants the Ardbeg. My fear, though, is that like the smoke will still be there. Like all the het is still gonna be there. Hank Butts, my new hoodie feels so nice tonight, bro. You can get your very own over at Teespring -- link in the description. I put all kinds of new logos up. Go check them out. You might have to scroll to the very bottom. I have tons of stuff. I agree with Nick Foles. If Stag Jr. doesn't give your taste buds some life, you are seriously still broken. I think what we need to do is we should do the Stag Jr. first, just in case. Then we'll go to the Ard. I don't want the Ardbeg to still, that I feel like the smoke's still just going to come in. Smoke going to get me. The peat. I don't want to be tasting smoke on everything. I just smell like it's going to be, I don't know. This is all an experiment. This is all for science. Just correct, 1792 bottle and bond, not bad. Man, tell me this, guys. So I had 1792 bottle and bond. It didn't do that much for me. I thought it was fine, totally fine. But I mean, it wasn't something that is when I finished, I was like, oh man, I got to go replace it. It would probably be something that I just kind of just randomly get again. If it's a store pick, I'll definitely get one. I had shoot. I think the Mash and Drum when we went to the Bastards Ball last year, I think it was him. I think he brought a 1792, or maybe it was the Junkies. No, I think it was the Mash and Drum brought a 1792 bottled and bond, and that thing was so freaking good. So, and you know, the picks, we don't get picks of those here. So, JG just stopped by to say hello. Glad you're doing better. Everything's doing better but my palate, supposedly. Like most of the 1792 line. Yeah, some of it, you know, is kind of like, I love the foolproof. I'll say this every time. The 1792 foolproof outside. Pour a drink, go outside. I'm telling you, there's something different about it. I love it. Like, I'm a firm believer, man, because I've only had there's one store that has picks of 1792 foolproof around here, and I've had 2 bottles of it, and I never once drank it inside. I mean, it was like that was my outside summer whiskey, which is weird drinking a foolproof in summer, but that's where I liked it. You just got to experiment, my friends. Just experiment. Hang buds, there you go. On the lawn. Yeah, and you know, the thing is though, is usually the foolproof store pick at the store that does them is cheaper than the regular product at the store that's closer to me. So I'm like, I might as well just drive up the road, because they had so many bottles of that pick. I mean, I got 2 of them in the span of a year. They still had it. I guess it just wasn't popular there. I don't know. I liked it. Hit the like button. Hit it. Do it now. What are we up to? 44. There's like, some of you need to hit the friggin' like button. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you just forgot. Maybe I'll forgive you. No, guys. I just tried to really concentrate. I think the Ardbeg's got to be next. Or if we do Stag Junior, it's got to be a small one, because I'm telling you, this is not anything close to a weeded. I mean, this is burning me. And that is partly because I just haven't had anything to drink in weeks. But this is burning. Like, what Maker's Mark product burns you? None. None burns you. This is burning. That's all I'm really getting is just burn. I feel like a high school kid who older brother's drinking Wild Turkey, and you take a sip, you don't even know what it is, and God, it's just, man. Will Henderson is demanding, absolutely demanding both. I'll be honest, I read that. Anytime I see that, I read it in what's that movie? Radio. Where the dude Radio is in the store and she's like, we got apple pie or blackberry pie. And he's like, both. I'm not funny. It made me laugh. Which Steg Junior do you have? This one that I have back here is the 14. So if you got 14 and you want to drink along with me and see how broken my palate is, then feel free. Dramhound, what the heck? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Well, Dramhound. In short, I am feeling much better. Slight cough. Health department isn't seeming to be too concerned about that. And second, my palate is freaking broken. My nose is broken. My tongue is broken. Everything I'm tasting is not bourbon. So we're really just drinking tonight for the sake of getting drunk. Because I'm not tasting notes that I would expect to taste. And it is not making me very happy. It's whiskey. Brown vodka. That Steg Jr. is going to light you up. Yeah. You're about to see me cringe like someone you were like, if someone doesn't drink, bourbon or whiskey or anything, they're just kind of like, yeah, I drink Jack and Coke. And they're like, yeah, here, take a sip of this. And you hand them Steg Jr. That's what face I'm going to make. Worst bourbon I own? I mean, honestly, like everything I have, I don't own any of the turds, right? Like I don't own Malort. I have this Ardbeg, Jeffrey, that we'll get into, but I'd say probably the worst one I have is like Mellow Corn, which, it probably won't even taste like freaking Mellow Corn. If you can't taste Steg Jr., you're going to have a rough time tasting anything else. Might as well switch to Mellow Corn. As I was saying, Mellow Corn. That's what I'm saying, man. Like I might as well just drink the cheapest crap I have just because it just gets me drunk the same. Because they're all tasting the same to me. Okay, Julie. The worst would be the Ardbeg. Yeah, well, I don't own it. It's just this sample. Another that I'm going to add to the list. So I'm not even going to touch those others I brought. But the Texas whiskey I have also just has weird notes. I always say I get like black licorice on it. So we'll see if I get that. This is just turning into a science experiment. No, I don't own a single Dickel product. I've honestly only tried I tried the one that everyone hated, whatever it was, the Dickel, whatever. The one that everyone said tasted like Flintstone vitamins. I tried a sample of it and I don't know. I didn't think it was terrible. I wouldn't want to buy it. You got some tequila? I should wake it up. Shoot, I might have tequila. I ain't doing that, though. I hate tequila. For science. It's all for science. Let me finish this, and we'll get into the lab rat experiments. Did I just get a super? Nope. Thought I just got a super chat. But it was just Mrs. Linux Cat Uh-oh. This is breaking news. Donnie, is Donnie in here? You need to. You can't tag me in something in the middle of the stream that's big news. I'm guessing you can't buy this? You can only win it? They're tagging me and stuff. A 16-year-old Knob Creek pick? What? I didn't even know they went up 16. What's the oldest Knob Creek pick you've all seen? Oldest one. This gives me faith. And that's the new label. They're still putting out the old stuff, guys. I'm gonna. And I'm not gonna tell anybody about it. You guys don't get to know what I'm talking about. 15, 1 month, 15-year-old. We have 9. Andrew's only seen a 9. Everyone else is 15, 15, 14 and a half. Whoa, what? You just making up numbers, Hank Butts? I had a 15-year 9-month a couple years ago. Dramhound, 16-year. Okay. Z-Man's 12. Z-Man, you're 12 years old. Huh. So 16 has been there. I guess it's just probably not common. Here, okay. Here's the thing, like, I guess I just don't understand how picks work, but like, how did it get to be 16? Is what makes me wonder, right? Was this barrel sitting? Like, do they know, like, hey, we're gonna age some longer? Like, are they purposely letting them get to 15 before they roll them out for these picks? Because I mean, they're selecting these barrels to go to the single barrel program or whatever it's called. Like, are they just, you know, like you can't just walk around there and say, hey, where's your 16-year-old barrels? That's the ones I want to pick from. Like, I feel like they have a designated ones like, hey, let's pick from these. So was it just luck of the draw? Like, oh, it's time for this one. Oh my God, it's 16. Or is it kind of like, you know, were they tasting them and they're like, okay, it's ready now? Was the 16-year-old one that they tasted when it was 14? They were like, no, it ain't ready. And then they tasted it again when it's 15. They're like, no, it ain't ready. And then they tasted it when it was 16. They said, yeah, now it's ready. Is that what they do? It's just weird to me. I just wish I could follow, like I could job shadow someone who is a master distiller. I just wish I could job shadow them. I wish I could just follow them around and see what the heck, how they do this. Another thing, okay, here's another thing that I was wondering about barrel picks. Literally today, I watched a video on a barrel pick and I'm like, you ever have those shower thoughts? I was having a shower thought. And you know how they bring out barrels and they say, okay, I want you to select, you can select one of these barrels. And you select one. What do they do with the other ones? What do they do with the other barrels? Do they leave them out and then just replace the barrel that was picked with another barrel and then they bring someone else in? Be like, okay, pick from these. Or do they just go put them back? What do they do with them? Or do they just stay, do they move the barrels ready to be picked and just wait? If everyone universally is like, what? Yeah, that barrel right there is not good. What do they do with it? Do they just, like, hey, this liquor store, they don't know freaking nothing. Let's send it to them. Or what? Pass them off to the next group. But some out of the lot, or is there multiple groups? Say they bring out 6 barrels because there's 6 groups. Does that mean a group shows up and they only got, this is your barrel? You're the last of the day, you get the last barrel. Or do they just keep bringing other barrels out? These are shower thoughts. This is what I think about. What do they do with it? I just need to go on a freaking pick. I'm gonna look. I've said this multiple times. Whenever a channel's ready to do a channel pick, if however they do it, I will put down a substantial amount of cash out of the savings deposit in on the pick. And my only stipulation is that I go on the pick to the distillery and someone is going to thieve that freaking whiskey out of the barrel and pour it into my glass and I'm going to pick it. That's my stipulation. And I'm ready. I will put down a lot of money. Okay? It will happen. How much is a barrel pick? I'll pay for at least half of it. There's one person. We can get at least 10 people to pay for the other half. But that's my stipulation. Someone's got to thieve it straight into my freaking glass. I would love to go on like a Russell's pick, and Eddie friggin' Russell thieves my whiskey into my glass. I don't care what it tastes like. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, most picks are done by reps bringing samples of barrels to the store. That's not the pick I want to go on. I want to put money down on the one where them fools, just like you see, I want thieve that crap and let me pick it. That's what I'm going to drop money on. And I'll pay for at least half the barrel if I have to. If it means me getting to do that, I'm in. Freaking doing it. Hot buttery rolls. Let's freaking do it. You know, I feel like it would be cool though to like help like a store. They get sent samples and they say, hey, a rep, whatever. That'd be cool too. Just to say like, yeah, I helped pick that bottle. But it's a totally different, like, it'd be so awesome just to have, drink straight from the barrel experience, knowing that you're picking something that, your name, even if it's not, your name's not necessarily going on it, but you're helping decide the fate of this pick. Uh-oh. I have an in. Well, let me in. DC, if you want a super chat, Trev, send the Bourbon Wrench some love. You know what? Here's the thing. I pulled down your sample of Ardbeg nastiness. And when we hit a certain number of super chats, we'll do it. And I'm not even going to tell you what the number is. What we'll do next, though, we'll go into your first picks will be called Wrench Rants and Shower Thoughts. I would pay for a whole bottle. Like, what's a cheap Buffalo Trace? How much is a barrel of that crap? I'll do it. It's got to be one of the cheapest picks out there. Itchy whiskey. In Bev, Itchy whiskey coming in. Did I miss you saying hello? But he comes in straight off the gun saying hello to Bev, the legend who born the legend. This is the week, brother. Matt, this is the week. This is the friggin' week. What's tonight? Friday? So 8 days from now, there will be no competition. It will be formality. You will be there. They will be running through the show like they have to, you know, letting everyone have a chance, a fair chance, and you'll be crowned. Period. What stag should I pour tonight? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, or 14? I'm about to pour 14 just to see what I taste. Because Julie L demanded it earlier, and Julie L, she basically can call any shot she wants. Austin is also can call any shot that he would like to call. And I'm pretty sure they both said do it, so I have to do it. Mark Bond! What's up, buddy? Tito Dirk! Sorry that I'm late, but I'm glad you've risen. Much like Lazarus. You know what? For a while there, I felt like Lazarus. And now I feel like Lazarus again. I feel reborn. Batch 14. We'll just do a little because I don't want to drink a lot of it if I'm not going to taste any notes. Just to see. For science, right? This is all for science. All science. Let's see. I missed a lot. Uh-oh. So I'm getting... I'm getting whiskey. Hello, Bev, you legend. Here's the thing. Okay. I don't know if this has been asked, but Bev, do you drink bourbon? Do you drink whiskey? Or are you just here out of pure support of Matt in the community? Is it, you know? Has anyone thought of that? Shower thoughts? How do I get Dan to think like that? I don't think there is. It's too late. I will still call you Queen Whiskey. Dan, you know, I don't know. He lives with you, so it's different. He might, you know, he gets to pick on you. I saw that. I've seen the videos. You showed me the Nerf gun video. Here we go. I'll pour some of my batch 14 to go along. Okay. Anyone else joining me with some batch 14? So you can tell me what you're supposed to taste, and I'll tell you what I taste. No, she does not. You're just here out of the goodness of your heart. You just like hanging out. Can you say legend? I mean, come on. So Julie L, Queen Whiskey. Dan L is the king. I'm the royal jester. I just play music. I'm the you know, I come in, I make a fool of myself. I'm the fool. And then they say good, go, and I go. Donnie the Lynx Cat, cherry cola all day long. Dude, Donnie, I'm not getting no cherry cola. No, you have not. And I'm expecting that. I'm expecting to see that tonight. The video he sent me was pretty funny. Trev is the bard. I mean, I'm not that familiar with like medieval people, so I don't know what the bard is, but I'll take it. Yeah, no, that video, it was hilarious. Basically, Dan and I's conversations, focus. Dan and I's conversations we have with each other are basically just videos we send each other. Hey, check this out. Check this concert I went to. Hey, here's me playing the drums. Do you still have a runny nose? Does it sound... So I feel like you're asking that because I sound weird. No, I don't have a runny nose. It's weird. It's very weird. So one of the symptoms I got with COVID was like, I wouldn't say congested. Like congestion is like, I can't breathe through my nose. I can breathe fine through my nose. It's like congestion deep in there, I guess. It's weird. I can breathe fine. There's no clogging. It's some other sinuses. Deep sinuses are congested. And maybe that's what's kind of, throwing off my taste. It's weird. It's something I've never experienced before. Congestion without the congestion, right? Imagine all the side effects of congestion, but being able to breathe through your nose. It's weird. I'm the jester. The jester. The jester. Whoa! Hello! That just lit me up. My tongue is on freaking fire. But I couldn't tell you this comes from Buffalo Trace. I couldn't tell you it's Stag Jr. I couldn't tell you anything other than this lit me up. So maybe it's this congestion I have deep in my sinuses messing with me. See, I can breathe fine. Do I sound weird? I feel like I sound like I have a cold or something. When they did the test, did they tickle the underside of your brain with a 6-inch swab? Yeah. So when I went, it was like pouring rain. How they had me park in a parking lot by the ER, and I see this girl walking out there, and I'm like, there's an awning, there's like an ambulance bay. You want me just to pull there? She's out there like with her kit, her test kit, like, yeah, can you come over here, please? Back up, pull under there. And I'm like, so what do we do? She's like, well, I'm going to swab your nose with this and you're good to go. And she pulls out this freaking this thing. It's like, okay, I'm just going to swab one of your nostrils up, and then starts doing this in my nose. And I'm immediately crying, like not out of like crying, but my eyes are watering. She pulls it out. It feels like the thing went up into my brain. You sound like you need Ardbeg. I'm telling you, dude, that feeling lasts forever. I had it in March and still feel that way. Tony friggin' G. Can you taste, though? If I cough for the rest of my freaking life, if I feel congested, that's fine. As long as I can taste. It's crazy how everyone is getting different symptoms. I and my family had fevers for 17 days, but nothing else. I have had zero fever. Not once has my fever gone over 99. Day one, it was like 99.1. The rest of the time, 97.7. But cough the whole time. Aches for like 4 or 5 days. Those went away, but cough, headache. That's what I was dealing with for a lot of it. And I feel like a lot of the headache was just because I was coughing so much. Maybe all your sinus stuff is you recovering from the swab. That's probably what jacked up my freaking nose. Try tasting without nosing. Smell directly correlates with taste. If smell is off, taste is off. Am I reset? Hello, Stag Junior. No, I didn't taste Stag Junior. It did. Maybe I want to say it tasted different. Still didn't taste like Stag. Don't get me wrong. Did not taste like Stag. Did not taste like bourbon. Did not taste like friggin' anything. I never lost taste or smell. Had the easiest care of Rona. Whatever, brother. She pulled out this thing and put it up there and did circles. Yeah, I think I saw that on an infomercial. Shop erotic. No congestion, no loss of taste, no cough. It's weird. These symptoms are weird, man. What should? Put a couple drops of Stag Junior in each nostril. I'm not drunk enough for that, Dan. Do you want to kill me? Oh, shoot. DC just sent another $10 super chat. D freaking C. And this is what it says. Ardbeg, 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 Ardbeg. Shoot, man. I don't know if I want to just give it to you because you're demanding it. I don't know, man. I might. How many likes are we? I need some motivation. I need you to convince me. Do something. God. Oh, just the thought of it. I'm hoping though that this is fine. Okay, I'll be honest with you, DC. When I said the whole super chat me to get me to drink Ardbeg, there was no amount. And you won. You won. JJ, which Ardbeg do you have? Shoot, I forgot what this was. DC, what was this? Ardbeg something. DC, what Ardbeg is this? Yeah, hang butts. I don't have super chat, dude. I'm not at 1,000. We'll get there one of these days. Maybe when I'll start putting out some actual videos. Maybe I'll get up there. Oogie. The Oogie. Oogie. The Oogadal. Oogadale. Oogadale. Look, I'm familiar, so I don't drink scotch at all, people. I don't like it. I haven't liked it. A lot of the ones I've had, I just don't. A lot of, aside from Pete, let's not talk Pete for a second on scotch. I just really don't like the malt, like the maltiness that really comes through. Like I have a bottle of Monkey Shoulder, and before you say, ooh, there's so much better stuff, I've had like Balvenie Double Wood, and I can't even tell you all what I've had, but I get this malt, the malted barley stuff that I'm just not a fan of. I almost like the Pete better than just other scotch, honestly. But then again, I haven't had sherry finish stuff. Like, I can't tell you what that tastes like. Just the ones I've had, I just taste this malty, grassy, tastes like a barn to me. But I'm willing. I'm willing to try it. I drank this freaking Ardbeg. Did you see it? Patrick Starkey, what's up, buddy? Uh-oh. Is that what I just got? Nope. I got one from Gary. Ardbeg and Bad Judgment. So you guys demand the Ardbeg. Big in the co-host is here. He's staring right at me. I think he is even saying Ardbeg. Whew. Oh yeah, he's getting closer. Jeffrey Wack says Ardbeg. We'll do it. Whatever, man. Uh-oh. Or maybe I should just get him to drink Ardbeg. What I'm hoping happens is my taste is so broken that this just tastes like freaking nothing, is what I'm hoping. I smelled this earlier. Before I did my stream when I was setting up, I smelled it. And I could smell smoke. And that's what kind of made me think. I was like, man, that's like, maybe my taste is back. It's smelling like Ardbeg now. Okay? But all these bourbons I'm smelling don't smell like bourbon. That's what has me scared, is because I smelled the smoke. There we go. Amy Bohm, so glad you're feeling better. You're doing great. And she does not demand Ardbeg. David. Oh, David. Glad you're okay. Good luck having full recovery. Cheers. Cheers to you, David. I had no number. There is no number. There is no magic super chat number to get me to do this. I'm going to do it. If you want to, you can. Will Henderson, go Braves. Glad you're back. Now drink the Ardbeg. Go Braves. There is no magic number. Stanley, Ardbeg, go Navy. All super chats at this point are out of the kindness of your heart. The Ardbeg's going down. There's no magic number. We've hit it. We've hit the magic number. You're here to... I'm back. We got to do this for science. DC thinks I'm going to love scotch. We just poured it. It came out of this, if you remember this from Destination Bourbon stream, the finish in. I mean, just look at it. Looks a bit like urine. Dude, are you kidding me? We need more super chats, man. Gosh dang it. Are you kidding me? Scary Peeper, glad you're feeling... How can I not smell freaking anything else? But as soon as I pour the Ardbeg, I'm smelling its campfire. I'm getting smoky. I can smell this. It's okay. I'll be honest. It's not as bad as it was the first time, but it's there. Okay. I'm smelling the campfire. I'm smelling the smoke. I'm smelling the freaking... How... That just goes to show how powerful this crap is. You kidding me? Phenols? Bubble bath, what are phenols? What is that? You tell me whatever phenols are. That's some powerful stuff. William, sexy name Davilar. Where are you? Where's Michelle? Welcome, both of you. I love you both. I miss you. And I don't think this is good for me, but I smell this. I'll be honest. So it's weird. Like, we're getting more super chats in. Oh, here we go. You guys are loving the freaking pain. Tim Evans, whatever, dude. You didn't say anything, or at least it shows, but you just love to see me suffer. Hank Butts, haven't heard anything about COVID since the lawsuits. No political stuff here. I'll be honest. So this is for science, guys. This is for science. So it's the smoke in the campfire, the malty, all that little, the nuance, when you drink peated stuff, all of the freaking, man, I don't even know, all the nuance, the peaty, whatever, all the other notes you get aren't really there. All that's here is really just the campfire smoke and the charred meat. There is no other notes. So that in an essence is better to me than it was. Dan, Trev, so happy you're good, buddy. Hey, man. Dan didn't even know until tonight that I had COVID. I've been trying to, hit all the chats, throughout the week. I've been, sick as piss, sitting on the keyboard. I was just so bored, locked in my room. I still wanted to come hang out, even though I couldn't drink anything. But yeah, so Dan, since you just learned that I had COVID, today was my last day of isolation. So, I got the call right before I started this stream that I'm free to do whatever I want. So, but for that, I added you back on Warzone. We'll get some wins. I played some today. We had a full squad, so I couldn't invite you, but we can do some duos. Dan, you want to do some duos? We'll do some duos. Or I can get a full squad. I got 2 people who are always ready to slay. And I'm talking at least trios. Trios is the best. Trios for wins is the best. I got a dude at a moment's notice. If I say, hey, I got someone we need a win for, he would be there. Your COVID Waldo was great. So my Patreon got to see the COVID Waldo for Halloween. That was awesome. Another reason to join the Patreon. You get to see COVID Waldo. Bro, we'll crush some duos. Trios is the best. Dan, you just tell me when, dude. I'm good for whenever. I got this weekend. I'm off all weekend to slay. Yeah, Jeffrey Wack, dude, you got freaking COVID. You need to go ahead and isolate for 10 days. Glad you're doing better. There are so many cases on base. I'm surprised that we don't all have it. It spread so fast, man. And it's because, so for 2 days, they say 2 days before I was showing symptoms, I was contagious. I felt fine. I mean, I went to work Monday, probably gave it to all of my coworkers, but I felt fine. So you've probably been spreading it and you don't even know. Have you had rye yet? Not yet. I'm about to drink this Ardbeg. You guys demanded Ardbeg. Make sure no more super chats came. Okay. We've reached enough super chats to drink the friggin' Ardbeg. Whatever. The smoke. Here we go. Cheers, guys. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be conducting science with all of you. Hmm. You freaking kidding me? How can I not taste anything? But I'm getting... I don't hate it, okay? When I drink Malort, I hate it. When I drink this, I don't want it. I don't hate it. It's exactly what I remember from Ardbeg. The finish is there. At least I get something. I'm glad even with COVID palate, I'm getting something. But it's literally just the campfire, smoky, ashy, something. And that's it. It's like I just took... So before I said I gave the whole analogy of dropping meat onto a fire. No, this time you take the ash and some wood of the campfire and you pour it in a glass of vodka. That's this. So it's there. At least I can taste something. Came in late. Which Ardbeg? The Ugadale. Oogie. Here's the thing, though. It's gone. This is what's crazy, and this is what shows that I'm broken. No smoke. There's no residual effect. There's no... normally when I would drink a peated scotch, that's all I taste for the rest of the night's just smoke. It's like I drink liquid smoke. But nothing. I'm fine. Fine. There's no flavor in my mouth right now. I'm tasting nothing. So, like, on the nose, I smell it on the nose, and I taste it at first, but once it goes down, it's nothing anymore. Taste of burnt wood and ash is supposed to be good. Honestly, like, I feel like I like, as much as I hate like peated scotch, I feel like I like it more than just regular scotch. I need someone to send me a blind of, or not even a blind, just a sample set of scotch, like the different finishings or something. Like, this one's sherry, this one's whatever. I don't know any of that. I've never had it. I have no idea. When I say I've had scotch, I've had like 10 scotches, maybe, probably less. And to me, they all tasted the same. Aside from the peated ones, the other ones all tasted the same to me. They were all tasted like barn, hay, barley. I didn't get any nuances, but I'm willing to try, just like I'm drinking this freaking Ardbeg. No! I just burped in the middle of that, and I'm crying. Whatever, dude. You guys super chatted for it. You get it. I'm literally crying. I'm just glad I'm really not tasting a whole lot. Smoke. I'll tell you. So you saw me take that sip. Ooh. I'm still getting smoke. It's like I'm getting smoke right in here. And we'll see how long it lasts. I'm not getting the mouth coating, smoky, meaty peatiness that I get from other stuff. It's all in here. It's like I inhaled a campfire. Who the heck are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's up, Josh Pence? Have you been lurking? I'm expecting to see that soon. DC, dude, it just happened. It might have been a cough trying to come up. Dang lurkers. Yep, so we got 9 minutes until ADHD whiskey goes on. We'll go ahead and finish this Ardbeg. I mean, at least like I wasn't tasting the bourbon, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not that mad about it. Whatever, guys. I'm probably not going to do that again, though. I'm not going to give you the option. There's no going to be no super chat so I drink Malort. I've had Malort. I don't need it. Tim Evans, pour something else. I have 8 minutes. Pour something else. Bubble Bath wants me to pour it back into the sample bottle and save it for when your taste fully comes back. No. I don't want to drink. I want this to be gone. This is a perfect, you know what, honestly, this is the perfect time to drink this Ardbeg. You know what, Sugar Kitty? I feel like I've had, man. I've never had McAllen. I've never had Highland Park. I think I've had like a really old Talisker. I think Jason the Mash and Drum, when we were at Bastard's Ball, went and got, I'm pretty sure it was Talisker. No. Shoot, what was that? Maybe it was Talisker. It was like a 27-year-old something. And I was like, dude, like, you're about to waste this on me. And he was like, I promise. And I drank it, and I was like, it tastes like everything else. I don't think it was Talisker. I forgot what it was. If someone said it, I would probably know. Maybe it was. This guy here. Glad you're feeling well enough to stream and drink scotch. Well, I was drinking bourbon the rest of the show, Josh, and I couldn't tell it was bourbon. And people convinced me to drink the Ardbeg, and I'm actually getting notes on it, so. Oh, you're a lurker. Well, welcome, lurker. Bullbath, I would do a scotch sample, but I would do a stream over the scotch. I really feel like no one's going to convince me. But I'm willing. I'm willing to try, but I'm not optimistic. Wife is sipping some Old Forester 150th in celebration of you being back. Well, thank you. Man, I want to bottle that. The one, like the second batch 2, man. Or batch 1 or 2. I think it's those two. People are just raving about that stuff. But then again, I've been in isolation. I haven't even looked. I haven't even gone out to see what is out and about. I mean, today's the first day I'm back. So Do a little hunting next week. Make up for some lost time. Like, I can finish this, but it's still not good. It's crazy. It's so powerful that it's going through the Rona. I need a new shirt, man. Freaking, I have a shirt on there. I made, it's like a high proof kills Rona. No. Pete kills the Rona. Pete's that strong. If you can make Bardstown, it will be there. Dude, I'm trying. It's not looking likely that I'll be there, but I'm going to try. Who knows what this week brings? If my coworker, if my partner's back, then maybe. If she's not, then there's no way. Richie, it's been great being back. I've missed. So I guess we'll wrap it up with this last little sip of piss. DC. You evil. But it's been awesome being back. Man, I've missed the heck out of you guys. I've tried to be as in many chats as possible. For a while there, I felt too bad to even just pull. I was lurking a lot of the times. You know, just chatting, man, was hard. I was just suffering. But towards the end, the past couple of days, I've been pretty active in the chats. And it's been awesome to be back. I missed the heck out of you guys. I was tonight, I was like, I know this is the last day of isolation. I don't care if I can taste or not taste. I just want to come back and hang out. So I'm glad to be back. Hopefully, next time you see me, I can taste even more of what I'm drinking. Hopefully, I can get into this smoke wagon, which I've been waiting to drink, and I can't drink it tonight. Maybe next time that's what I'm going to be drinking if I can taste. But with that being said, we'll kind of wrap it up. I'll be in the chat in ADHD Whiskey. This is the last time he's going to be going before he gets crowned the best taster ever, or whatever they want to call it. He's the best. Thank you for everyone who super chatted tonight to get the hard bag. Thank you. Whatever. I gotta thank you, but that sucked. Check out the Teespring. DC's dropping all kinds of freaking links, man. I have a bunch of new logos up. Check them out. If you have ideas, I can whip them up in Photoshop. I've been making all kinds of logos. So any ideas, anything you want, it doesn't even have to be my merch. If you just want a cool design, I'll do it. But I have tons of new designs. You probably got to scroll to the bottom to see them. What else? Patreon. I've been kind of less active this week because I've been dying. I've been trying to give you a little. I gave you the Waldo. You got to see the Waldo on Halloween. Patreon. Working on glasses. I'm working on Patreon exclusive shirts that I'm going to be sending out to certain level of Patrons after a while. That's a logo that you don't know about that I've been doing. I've even been thinking about doing like a Patreon only glass logo. So it would be something that I would send out just to the Patreons. So that's something I'm working on. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification, check out all the links for the Patreon and the shirts and the super chats and the whatevers. And let's continue this party over at ADHD Whiskeys. The night's young. I'm going to be trying to find something I can taste. So head on over there, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all thoughts, prayers, the messages, everything during this past week, man. You guys are awesome checking on me. I'm just glad to be back. So go ahead, hit the link. I'll see you over there. And I'll see you guys next time. We out of here.